All right. Good morning, cyber friend. This is Middy Man coming at you again from Walk Studio back here in Studio B. We want to say we give God the praise and honor, give Him all the glory. We thank Him for life, health, and strength. Thank you for each one of you and all you cyber friends. You know who you are. I was taking a break. I'm burning the all night oil again. I was doing a little songwriting. Mostly I was just brainstorming. Um, most of on last night, which is now early Sunday morning. Early Monday morning rather. But most of last night, yesterday afternoon rather, I was intending to go into my studio out there in Studio 8, my main Walker's Music, and I was gonna do a little work out there as far as songwriting was concerned. I was gonna see what I could, do a little twist on some things, but I ended up, lying on the sofa chair in the living room, fell asleep, and I didn't wake up until it was late, and so I decided. And then when I awakened, I wasn't feeling so well, so I spent the better part of Sunday night just sitting here. I really wasn't doing anything. I was trying to get myself together. I finally did get myself to a degree a little bit better. I got the feeling a little bit better, and so as usual, I go into my songwriting mode in my mind, and I was thinking about some things, and then I happened to go and listen to a couple of videos on YouTube, which I always do, and I got to looking at I was looking at a documentary about the Stax record label. Oh, those of you that my age, y'all should know. Y'all should know. Those of you who are older, at least my age and older, you should know something about the Stax record label that was based in Memphis, Tennessee. And I ran across the documentary, so I decided I would look at it. And it was very good. I enjoyed it to a degree, but nostalgia always kicked in because I can remember those days. That was the era which I grew up in the '60s and '70s, in other words. And those my elementary and high school days, '60s and '70s and everything. And I can remember all the big afros. I had one myself. I had a great big one. I had so much hair on my head I could hardly get it in a fro. And my cousin, she used to keep it braided, and the braid would come down my neck, all the way down my back. And that's just how much hair I had. But when I was looking at this documentary, and I was looking at the different the footage and the real footage, in other words, the different singers from that era, like Rufus Thomas and Isaac Hayes, the Bar-Kays, and just to name a few, Carla Thomas, and just to name a few. But I was looking at the crowd and the people that was talking in the documentary. I saw my buddy old Richard Pryor. I was crazy about Richard Pryor. Richard Pryor, a lot of you may not have cared for his language and everything, but Richard Pryor was a great guy. Richard Pryor was a great comedian. He was a great actor as well. But at any rate, when I was sitting there here, just looking at that, and then my mind went to going back, and when I was looking at the guys and the gals from that era, how they dressed and everything, and it just brought back so many memories. And I got to wondering. I was started to thinking about a song that old B.B. King made called "Why I Sing the Blues," and I was thinking about that song, and I thought about some lyric that he had in that song. It said, "Father Time is catching up with, gone is my youth. I look in the mirror every day and it tells me the truth." And I thought about it, and I started it kind of, it made me laugh. I thought about it because really and truly I think about it sometimes that I'm lost in time myself. I think about that old young 15-year-old I used to know, that young 25-year-old I used to know, and at that particular time I never thought that this day would come. Ain't that something? 58. Now, I mean, when I was 25, strong, healthy, vibrant, ready to go at a moment's notice. But here we go again and say, where did the time go? And I know y'all probably thought I was going to say, where did our love go? No, I'm not talking about Lamont Dozier and Holland, they song they wrote for the Supreme. I'm talking about where did the time go? And like everything, it rolls along. It stops for none of us. And all of us got a past. All of us are living in the present, and some of us will have a future. I don't believe that all of us going to leave here in one time, in other words, but if time keep ticking, which it is, and if Jesus delay his coming, we all going to leave here one day. We don't know when and we don't know where, but we know that there is an expiration date on us. So what I try to do is to live my life as best as I can where I am. I can't go back. In other words, even though a lot of time I wished I could, but then again, the only way I would wished I could go back in the past is if I could take my knowledge, my present knowledge that I have, take it back with me and come forward, so I wouldn't repeat the same things over again. Because see, if you go back in the past and you take the same knowledge you got now, or if you don't take the knowledge that you have gained from living, you will repeat the same thing over again. And many men do not want to repeat some of the things that I have went through. No, not if I can help it. Not if I can help it. But I was just thinking, and I was just saying, where did the time go? And I was, like I said, I was songwriting. I got me a few ideas. I was brainstorming, and I just took a break. Like I said, yesterday I was meant to go out to the studio, but I didn't make it, and I had to call my sister. Got that, but at any rate, I get her. Like I said, I wasn't feeling well after I arose, so I just kind of sit back all night last night, Sunday night, up until this morning coming. After 12 o'clock, I believe it was way after 12 before I began to feel a little bit better. And I didn't even begin to watch the documentary until about that time. And it was an hour and a half, about 2 hour long documentary. But nevertheless, I'm glad I did. And I just wanted to come and share this with my cyber friends, in other words, and my close inner circle. I've been checking y'all out. I've seen a few things that y'all have posted and everything. I just want to let you know Mitty Man is still here. I haven't been too busy and too active with the social media lately, and not even to doing videos about the only thing I've been doing pretty steady. Every now and then I've been trying to do at least one a day. I'm not even doing them the way I used to do. Don't want to get into no disparity moment. I don't want to give people no negative vibe, because I'm a really upbeat person. I try to be upbeat and upkeep, but I like, but I'm human like anybody else, and sometimes things get to weighing on me like they will weigh on anybody else. But I try not to let it linger, and I try to turn it over to Jesus. I try to turn it over to the Master and everything. And right now I'm in the process, like I say, of we're trying to get the book. We're gonna get the book pushed some kind of way that I could be able to get it out to the masses and to some of my inner circle friends as well. I would definitely want to got to get that to y'all some kind of way. I want you to read the story of Mitty Man. I'm not a Liberace. I'm not a Isaac Hayes. Believe me, I'm none of those. I'm Mitty Man. I can be me better than anybody. And I didn't do this here to try to compete or compare myself to anybody else, but it was something that I wanted to do. And I thank God that He allowed me to finish the little, and like I said, just a little small book. It's a compressed version of my life. I touched on some things from early childhood all the way up until not this present time, but it was a lot people left out. Believe me now, it's a lot left out. Some of the things I wanted to leave out, and then there were some things that I just felt that didn't need to be said. Not at this here present time, because like I say, my clock is still ticking. And, I ain't looking to shut out of here too quick. But that's in the hands of the Lord. That's out of my hand. But if I keep it ticking, ain't no telling what might come next. Letting y'all know that Old Mitty Man is back in the songwriting now. I really am. I don't know. Um, I'm working on something right now, and but I'm gonna keep that up under the cover for right now until just a little bit more, a few more days. Then I'm gonna be letting some little things out under the cover pretty soon. We will let y'all know about that as it happens. Asking y'all to just keep praying for Mitty Man. Mitty Man gonna keep praying for y'all. I go on the social media like Facebook, and I go down the line and I try to check out to see what my contacts are doing, especially my close contact, and I try to correspond the best I can, y'all. Just be patient with old Mitty Man, 'cause I don't spend all day on there. I can't do that. I have other things that I need to do, but I do try to compliment, and I got some people on there that I really give compliments. I wish I want to call name, but I know better. I know better, but there are some people that I really give lots of compliments to because they are deserving. I mean, they are very deserving. And just like I said, when I was looking at the documentary this morning, and I was looking at all the sisters and the brothers from back in the day, and the way they dressed and everything, the big froze, the natural we call, and it really brought back a lot of memories, a lot of good memories as well. And we just praying. My prayer and hope is, y'all, that we could just all learn to get together and learn to live together. We got so much unrest going on in our country right now. We got to not forget the pandemic. Look at all this other stuff that's going on with the killing. We got the law enforcement involved in it, and to a degree. And like me and my pastor was talking yesterday morning before our service, it is not all the policemen, y'all. It's not all the police force, and you can't blame all of them for the action of just a few. But what I'm saying is, I just wish that we all could just learn to get along and get together and stop all the. There wouldn't be no need for no killing, period. And the black and the white, the Latino, the Chinese, as well as the Japanese, everybody could just learn to get along and stop hating each other. That's Mitty Man's prayer. That's what I pray for. That we could just learn to get along and stop hating one another and learn to treasure each other and help each other and lift each other up and stop all the nonsense. That's what Mitty Man's prayer is, y'all. But I know Mitty Man might be a little bit naive, and you might even call Mitty Man a little bit crazy to think that way, but I do think that way. My prayer is that everybody would just learn to get along, and it wouldn't be no need for I wish it was a way that we wouldn't even need any police officers. Everybody just learn to get together. But see, we know better than that, y'all. We got to have somebody to keep the law, because everybody's not going to act right. So we got to have some peacekeepers. At any rate, I just had to share that with y'all this morning, and I'm gonna get back and get my head back in my songwriting here and go back to it. In other words, I may even look at me on a little bit more, some videos on YouTube in this early morning hours, since I'm feeling a lot better than I did when I first arose yesterday, or last night rather. So y'all just keep praying for Mitty Man, and Mitty Man gonna keep praying for y'all. And remember, whatever you get into, if God ain't in it, please, ma'am, please, sir, come on out of it, because it's gonna come to nothing. And remember, one day, if you are young, you better do all you can now, Live your life, young people. Don't throw it away, because one day you're gonna wake up and you're gonna be where I am. You might be 25 now, but it's time gonna roll on. And if you don't go and live your life and do some of the best things while you're young, when you get up here, when you get older, you won't be able to do it. Just a thought. Keep it in mind. This is Many Man saying peace and good morning.